Hey friends, Respects Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 12. In this episode, we go on a wild adventure because, as you're going to see, radiation is no damn joke in this game, and you should take it very seriously, and you'll see why in this episode. Um, so that was all pre-recorded and ready to go. So I do want to talk about one thing in this intro before we move on. They pushed out Phase 3 of the alpha this morning. There's a lot of changes in there. You should check out the forums for the update info. But they made a note in the changes that says basically there's a few more adjustments being made for them pushing out Phase 4. But Phase 4 is going to result in a save game break. So I am going to have to restart when Phase 4 comes out, and that could be next week possibly. Um, so that said, we're going to probably lay off doing any more building between now and then because there's no point. We got to start over, which is fine. It's an alpha, and it's an experimental for an alpha, so, that's what you come to expect. We might work on blueprinting what we have here and seeing how that works in the new deal, but we'll see what happens there. That said, we've got this episode and one more episode that's already pre-recorded, and then I think in the next recordings that I do this weekend probably I'm gonna go with maybe doing a bit more adventuring and stuff like that so we can get a little bit of action in before we have to start over. um, as for the starting over, let's start discussing in the comments below what you guys think about seeing this from the start again. Do you want me to just start recording from the very start again? Like, I know we're going to have the new system turned on from the start, which means that my start's going to be a lot harder than it was when we did this the first time. But how much of that do you guys want to see? I'll just record it all if you want to. Like, we'll start over, like we start the Let's Play over, basically. That's up to you guys. Discuss it below, and yeah. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and let's get started. Okay, first things first, let's attach to the bike. Which container has the armor in it? This container has the armor in it. Let's take that out. Let's go in here. Let's take this off of there. Let's put that in there. Let's put the medium armor in there. Let's put a booster on it. That's nice. But we need to heal the radiation burn that we have. Anything here deal with radiation burn? We can put this insulation booster on there too, since we have it. That'll increase our installation. Maybe we can do furniture. Let's do one of these real quick. And the reason we're doing that... Anytime now there, guy. Anytime. Alright. The reason we're doing that is... we should be able to take this, right click on it, and choose shower. And put a shower in here, and then if we do that, it'll reduce our radiation. Body radiation levels dropping. See? That doesn't fix the burn. So what fixes radiation burn? Radiation burn would be this anti-radiation injection. What else? Poisonous bite. No, none of this is going to fix our radiation burn as it turns out. And we don't have what we need to make it, so we're going to have to live with radiation burn, which is lowering our health drastically. So let's just make a bunch more bandages. And we'll just chew bandages. The other thing we can do, actually, come to think of it, if you look at your base, there should be a medical station. At least there used to be. Do we have a medical station still? Polarized, ATM, repair, gravity, O2 tank, O2 station. What about the clone chamber? I think I've seen the clone chamber. Medical devices. There we go. Let's unlock that. And let's make one of those medical device, huh? Medical station, medical device. I wonder what the difference is. This one is for a vehicle, which we'll go ahead and we need to unlock that, but let's craft that. While that's doing that, let's go into small vessel or hover vessel, and medic station is right here, so let's do clone and medic station. And now we should be able to build that and put that on our vehicle, and that way we have a way to heal at the vehicle itself too. So that's nice. Uses energy, by the way, so careful of that it will burn energy to heal you. But this one should be done here now. So let's grab that out of the output real quick. Oh, we can't do it on ourselves. Okay, hold on. We need to do just connect to it is what we need to do, actually. Let's do that. F4, base, output, connect. Put this guy right here. And then we can go into it, and it'll heal us up. It doesn't get rid of the effect, but it does get us full health, so we don't have to keep chewing through bandages to heal. I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of the radiation burn, so we're just going to have to live with it for the next 11 minutes, such is life. And then real quick before we go, I'm going to unload what we have in the bike so far. I will take that in my own person, thank you. Base components. Put all that in there. And then connect to the bike over here. And all these are components, so these can all go in there. That's mine, I'm keeping that. Alright. And then we can go back to the base fridge. Put those veggies in there. Player personal inventory, take those projectile bullets for myself. So see, you can get around all of that stuff pretty well. It's not too hard to use this system, as it turns out. So apparently I was being whiny for nothing. Alright, let's head back now. Our bike's out here. I'm gonna have to fix this tunnel so I don't mind driving it down. Right now I'm like leaving it up top more because I gotta baby it down to get it down and up. Let's take said medical station. How big is that? Disconnect from the base, please. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big old boy, isn't it? I didn't realize it was gonna be so big. Oof, where are we gonna put that? I guess we can just rotate it in place here. Hopefully it's not too heavy. But we can heal that way. So, I thought I saw a message to this effect, but apparently I didn't deal with this radiation burn long enough that it became radiation poisoning and intoxication. So I need to use some meds here. We got any anti-intoxication something? Can we make something? What do we have? Anything in here? That's not intoxication. That's not intoxication. No, we might actually die because we can't make anti-rad medicine. That's not good. Life is definitely going down. Fire moss scrapings. We need some of that before we can make any of this stuff. Or confetti moss scrapings. Let's heal up real quick. We can stay ahead of it. It's lowering our food like crazy. You see the food's going down. I think at a certain point I'm just gonna die from this. But maybe we can beat it. Let's see. What's in the bike? Wait, we have antibiotic. Nope, doesn't help with either of this. Intoxication, 7 minutes. Maybe we can eat through it. I'm not sure how we're gonna beat this. Oh, this sucks. Anti-toxic, that deals with food poisoning. That might work. But again, confetti moss scrapings we need. So we really need some confetti moss scrapings. I'm not sure where we would get those. I haven't seen any confetti moss out in the world right now. Okay. Well, let's go rolling around and see what we can find in the Jethro mobile here. Thus named because it is looking so much like the Beverly Hillbillies vehicle with all the crap I piled up on the back of it. I'm gonna go wandering out and see if we can find anything to fix this. Up we go. I'll just jump off the bike and heal every now and then, but I'm not sure what I'm even looking for, to be honest. I know I've seen Confetti Moss in previous alphas, but I don't remember what it looks like, and I don't remember where I got it, so I don't think it's either of these. I think that's coffee beans, or stimulant as they call it, and I think that's plant protein. Yep, okay. Quick heal. Alright. You see it's lowering our life like crazy. Is that plant protein there? Let's see, what's in this? That's vegetables. Where would we find this, I wonder? Not in this biome, because I think I've seen all the things in this biome. What about at the top of a mountain? Let's look at the top of the mountain. Anything here? Nope. And we got radiation burn again. Wow. Yeah, radiation will kill you dead, it seems like, if you can't fix it. Because it just keeps applying itself again. Let's hop out and heal. We make food. Survival constructor. Let's do that. Let's make as much of that as we can so we can raise our food back up. Need to find a different biome. What's the map look like? Alright, let's go west, southwest. Because that's areas we haven't been yet. Possible we can't do anything about it here. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, and then let's eat this food. As long as we can keep our food and our health up, we should be able to get through this. So we just have to stay on top of it until we maybe find some whatever Confetti Moss scrapings looks like. So I'm gonna keep running around. I'll bring you back right before I die if I get that far, or if I find it, and then I'll let you guys know. And in the meantime, I'm gonna keep running around until I get what I need here. But we're gonna keep looting stuff so we can keep food ahead. So apparently I now have open sores. Well, it says open wound, but I imagine that was from that. Luckily, we've got that to keep us going. But I'm just basically grabbing plant protein as I find it and stuffing it in my face to keep myself alive. Wait, there's some new plants here that I've not seen before. Wonder if they're lootable. No? Sounds like a swamp in here. Are any of these lootable? Nope. Not seeing any here. What are you? Herbal leaves. Okay. Anything new that we haven't seen before here? I don't want to get too far from my vehicle. That's my lifeline. That's our healing lifeline there. Actually, let's use the F4 menu. I just thought about this. We can do this, fridge, and connect to it. And then we can just drop all this stuff in here. That way it doesn't go bad. And I can just keep making more of this for myself. Eating. Let's heal. Full heal. And on we go. Now we have oxygen failure. Or organ failure. We officially have organ failure. Yeah, I think we're gonna die. That's not good at all. That's not good at all, guys. It looks like my life is going down a lot more. Are those good guys or bad guys? I can't tell. Oh, that's the, that's these guys. The, what do you call them? What is this? Crashed midpoint. Oh, this is a crashed ship. It's not the Titan though, this is a different crashed ship. Okay, so I found that you could craft a clone chamber for your ship, right? So that's a small vessel clone chamber, probably way too big for this ship, if we're being honest. But I was thinking what we could do is we could take that with us, and if it looks like we're gonna die, we can quickly slap it on the ship and it'll give me a spawn point on the ship. I kind of don't want to die. Like, I mean, obviously nobody wants to die, but I was thinking I would like to survive this, you know? I would like to see if I could beat this. Play this the right way. Like it matters that if you die, you know? So, we're going to take that steak. Let's take a few of these. I'm going to go half of these. We can make 6 food. We're just going to stay ahead of it with heals. What we could do is we could either A, find a trading station where maybe we can buy some medical stuff, or B, find some of that confetti moss. So, let's keep our fridge loaded here. We have this stuff that we found. Bam, bam. Bam, actually let's take that out and make some food while in our own personal constructor while we're at it. And let's go keep going. We're just gonna keep going and see if we can beat this. Because I would like to not succumb. So let's go the way we were going. We're gonna go straight west and then we'll go south when we get there. So I'll bring you guys back when something interesting happens. Alright, we're back home. Full heal. Let's transfer everything from the ship, from the hoverbike fridge to the base fridge. So all this can stay good. I don't think we need all of that in there, but okay. So in this frame, you can see that I have confetti moss scraps. They are right here. So when I was editing this, I got very confused about why I had those in my inventory and I hadn't found the clip yet of where I'd found them. I came to realize, unfortunately, that I must have hit record or thought I hit record during that segment and did not, so I don't have the footage of when we found those. That said, don't worry, we find more later on, and it's not exactly the life-saving moment here. So let's continue. I'm just going to move it all anyways. Alright, so we need to deal with radiation sickness and organ failure. So if we look at our medical, radiation sickness, let's see, this one does indigestion, food poisoning, poisonous bite, intoxication, fever, attack, and organ failure. This one does radiation sickness, parasites, burns, poison. This one does open wound. This one will do... Where's radiation sickness? I think we're going to have to use that detox kit, but we can't now, right? That's energy pills. Anti-radiation. That's radiation sickness, radiation poisoning. We don't have fire moss for that. So we're going to be screwed without fire moss? I think we might be screwed without fire moss, guys. Yeah, look, we needed them both, and we don't have fire moss scrapings. Son of a gun. I don't know where we get fire moss scrapings. Let me see if I can figure that out, and if we can even get it on this planet, and I'll be back. Looks like it's back on the hunt, because we're not going to save ourselves with the confetti moss alone. So off we go. I don't don't know what that is over there, but I know enough not to get near it. No, sir. No, siree. Let's go around it. Look at that. That looks awesome. Need to heal. Quit jumping. Heal already. Thank you. We're at least getting the planet explored this way. Time to heal. Time to eat. That confetti moss there. No reason not to loot it while we're here, because we're going to need it in the future, I'm sure, once we get sick again. There we go. Let's keep going this way. South and west, right? Yeah, something there, something there, something there. Some more stuff there, something there. I'm hoping we find like a outpost, an alien outpost, like a trading post, and then we can buy some medical, hopefully. I don't have any money, but maybe we can figure something out, right? Tons of stuff this way. Wait, what's that right there on the ground? What's that? Fire moss. Oh, we got fire moss. Alright, well now we know what it looks like at least. Let's see if we see any more. Looks like a little pile of red eggs or something on the ground. Let's look around. Are we in their territory yet? We're not. Some of these factions get funky if you mess with stuff in their territory, like their plants or their animals or whatever, so I was hoping not to have to go into their territory to find what I was looking for. Let's head to the house. Head back home. We'll go a little slow here in case we see anything. What the hell is that? Oh, that is hideous looking. What is that? Whoa, freaky. Hey, don't make that noise. Don't ever make that noise again. Alright, we're back home. Let's do this thing. We got 8 more confetti moss and a fire moss, which is good. All that's in there. Now, can you please make me... What the hell is alien plasma? Oh, I didn't even see that. Radiation sickness. Something, radiation poisoning. Radiation burn. We have radiation sickness. And so the only way to treat radiation sickness... Oh, wait. Anti-radiation injection. Radiation sickness, poisoning, and burn. Alright, so we can do this. Oh, thank Cthulhu. Alright, now we just gotta wait for this to craft, stay alive long enough, and we should be good to go, right? Fingers crossed. Let's eat real quick. So I'm really glad I left that place when I did, because honestly, we would have died from this already, had we not. Alright, you got an injection for me? Come on. Where is it? I need the stuff, man. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright. And... so much better. Alright, now the problem is the organ failure. how do we treat organ failure? So, we got to find something that says something about organ failure. Stunned. Organ failure. This needs more fire moss, so we still need fire moss, unless one of these other things treats organ failure. Dermal paste, food poisoning, and open wound, mutilation, broken leg, sepsis. Alright, so the only things that treat organ failure are... Antitoxic injection. And for that, we would definitely need another fire moss scraping. So... yeah, we're gonna need a fire moss scraping. It's the only way we're gonna deal with this. Adrenaline shot. Yeah, okay. So, one thing treated. Let's head back out. See what we can find for organ failure, huh? Let's do it. I refuse to give up. I refuse. I'm not giving up. Not without a fight. So back to the bike. Jackpot. Right there. Hop out. Come on, let me out. Stop the ship. I need you in my life. Got it. Alright, let's go home and fix our kidney failure now, shall we? Or organ failure. I'm going with kidney. But it could be anything. So, this kind of woodsy, swampy-ish kind of areas are the ones you're looking for, it seems like. That's where I found the two that I found. So, is that another one there? Or is that the same one I just looted? Let's see. Oh, there's two of them here. Oh, nice. So now we have 3. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Alright. Home again. And let's unload what we have in the ship again. Here. This is the bike. Fridge. And then this is the base. Where's the fridge? Base, fridge. All of that can go in there. And now we can go in here, and now we can make the thing for organ failure. Which I believe... that needs alien plasma. One of these did organ failure without, I think. Let's see. Organ failure, right here. So we can do this for organ failure. And now we just wait for that. Keep ourselves alive. Okay. One more needle in the arm for us. And... exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. Wow. What an adventure that was. So yeah, we could have allowed ourselves to die, but I'm trying to play this permadeath without it actually being permadeath, meaning that I want to take every precaution to not die. So, 2 takeaways that we got from that, in my opinion. 1, take radiation very seriously, because even a radiation burn then turns into radiation sickness, which turns into lots of nasty stuff. And 2, we should be watching for like fire moss scrapings and confetti moss scrapings whenever we're out and about. So, very important. Very important. So, yeah. Whew. So, yeah, that's where we'll end for this episode. It took me a long time to find everything I needed to fix that, but we did not die. That's the important thing. We did not give up a death for that radiation. We will be taking radiation way more seriously going forward. If I see a little bit of radiation, I'm backing away until we have what we need in our armor to fix that. Because that was not fun being that close to death the entire time. That said, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button down there. And if you want to see more like this and you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button up there. And yeah, in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.